So, Jeff.
Yes, Saint.
You know, there are days in the week that I get super excited.
Yeah, like Sunday and Monday, Tuesday.
No.
Wednesday.
Friday.
Friday. Wait. That's what we do second pour.
Aha!
So you're excited because today is...
Second pour.
And today we're going to try 3 chord finished in Pinot Noir barrels.
That's right. Celebrity whiskey.
Right after this.
All right, Jeff. This is it. Because I'm still me.
And I'm still Jeff.
And we're going to be talking about a celebrity whiskey.
Believe it or not, another celebrity whiskey.
Does this make us basic?
No, that was the other day.
But I will say this much. I'm excited to actually review this one.
Oh, I am too.
And here's the other thing.
Yeah.
In your life, did you find yourself hating on celebrity whiskeys because they were the popular thing?
Yeah, I know. And here we keep buying celebrity whiskeys. I mean, there was that Three Heaven's Door by Bob Dylan, and now here we go.
Yeah, I feel like all of a sudden I'm going to have to repent because of my opinions.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, there are some celebrity whiskeys that are bad, but fortunately, there are some that may be
good. Pour it up!
Let's pour this baby up. Okay, so let me talk about 3 chord, right?
Yeah, please do.
This is a 49.5 ABV, 99 proof. Y'all couldn't pump out just one more. It is 75% yellow corn, 21% rye, which is gonna make that kind of a high rye.
Sure
4% malted barley. It is finished 3 months in Strange Family French Oak Pinot Noir cask. It is distilled undisclosed, but it is from Kentucky and Tennessee bourbons aged from 4 to 12 years. It is bottled by Steel Bending Spirits in Michigan. Runs around $50 to $60.
We need to take one moment to really say that the name behind this, he literally knows his stuff when it comes to whiskey.
Yeah, he's kind of a big whiskey connoisseur kind of guy,
it's
right?
not a joke.
He's a whiskey geek at a level that we're whiskey geeks.
Yeah, it's a passion.
Yeah, so it was an obvious next step for him to create a whiskey.
Yeah.
You know, and it's a neat name, 3 chord, you know.
It's kind of like an obvious next step for us, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Well, next step would be to nose this glass.
That's a way of Jeffrey saying shit.
No, actually, no. Okay, I will.
Okay, you gotta beep that one out.
You know why it's called 3 chord, right?
Well, I would assume it's the trichord because that's the basic.
That's right. It's the basic 3 chords for blues.
Anyway, smell it.
I'll smell it.
Okay, I'm getting the vanilla caramel like you always get, but it's a richness like it's a really nice confection.
This is crazy. You know what this whiskey reminds me of?
Tell me.
Tullamore Dew 15.
Maybe.
Not as soft. So
Yeah.
that's an Irish whiskey. It's a little softer whiskey. This is way more. It's 99. But I'm really smelling some of that fruity, strawberry, raspberry-ish.
Yeah. What?
A little bit of the oak is really kind of just nice.
It definitely smells very dessert, very
Desserty, right?
Yeah.
That's a good way to look at it. Now that might be because of that Pinot Noir cask in there.
Yeah.
It's giving it that softer, subtle, fruity taste, smell. I haven't tasted it yet, or did we?
Well, we did. I mean,
Yeah,
obviously.
back on Whiskey Pop.
All right, let's take a swig.
Well, before we take a swig, we should talk about what they say we should be nosing out of this.
God, I hate it when I get ahead of myself.
It's like it's the first second pour we've ever done.
Please.
Should I?
I just would rather because, you know, I want to drink.
Do you want me to look and see what they say? Is that okay with you? Okay. Corn, cherry,
Well, that's new.
raspberry, and plum.
And plum.
There's them raspberries. You know that I hear the say cherry, I kind of get some of that cherry just kind of right there on the front.
Yeah, cherry.
Maraschino cherry style cherry.
A lot people confuse the smell of cherries with the taste of cherries
Yeah, right?
because it's not really the same.
No, it's the smell of cherry is what I'm getting. That's
Yeah,
why I'm saying maraschino, because maraschino cherries do not taste like regular
Yeah,
cherries.
it's very confection. That's what I'm saying. It's like
It's kind of a really sweet cherry.
I'm gonna say this much. This smells really good. It smells really good.
The nose, I could sit here and just hang out on this.
I was hanging out there and you guys are waiting for us to taste it and you're like,
well, you're like, well, we should drink it. I'm like, we haven't even talked about the nose yet. You want to talk about the nose? I said, you want to talk about the nose?
It's because these people want us to drink it.
You want to drink it. I do too. Can we drink this? What are we waiting on? All right, let's do this.
Can I drink it?
Well, yeah, that's what we said. We were going to drink it, right? Did you going to drink some of it? Now, is it just me? Or is it super spicy right at the moment it touches the palate?
Oh yeah, it's straight up front, right in the fat.
I mean, it's like right on the edge there.
I almost took that one out, but yes.
It is like, it's like a pinch, right? A snap. It makes your taste buds just do that taste bud thing where they go, ah!
Yeah, for sure. And it lasts a while on that particular note.
Yeah, it sits on that note. This must be the first chord.
Yeah, that's the first chord.
Must be two more chords in there we're gonna find. But that first initial, it's a first initial snap, right? It's just, now, that happens when you first drink a whiskey. But we've already had some whiskey today.
Or did we?
Oh, we did.
We did.
Yeah. You gotta prime the engine.
While you're drinking this, let me take another sip.
All right, I'm taking another sip.
I actually am having some mouth, lip, tongue numbness going on with it.
Clove then, man. It's gotta be clove, rye. It's a high rye.
It's gotta be that.
It's a high rye. Well, let me ask you this. Are you getting pickle? This is a high rye whiskey.
No.
No, I'm not. But I think that's that clove that you're picking up because clove tends to, if you ever chewed on a clove, it does a numbing factor. So they tell you to chew on clove like when you have like mouth sores and stuff because it kind of numbs. Or if you have tooth pain.
Are we talking homeopathic recipes?
Yeah, homeopathic recipes. You can chew on a clove.
Or drink a lot of whiskey. Either way, you're all right.
That really helps because you forget all about whatever you're dealing with.
Okay. So, I'm going to jump in. I'm cutting to the chase of what this palette is.
What's this? Let me hear it. What are you thinking?
I don't know.
Oh, well, shit.
See, this is the thing. Is I'm trying to pick it out.
He's broken today.
I'm broken. But I'm telling you, it is an amalgamation. So it's not just staging out for me here.
This is a fun whiskey.
Oh,
Welcome to the puzzle of three chord.
This tastes good. I'm not gonna lie. This tastes good.
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time trying to articulate what the flavor notes are on my mouth.
Let's see what they say the palate should be.
Please do. Let me see if I have any chance of picking that up.
The palate is a light caramel, vanilla, clove, and black fruit.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, the clove.
That clove is strong, man. That's the first thing that hits you.
Like when I'm saying like I'm getting that numbness thing. I mean, it's a prominent feature of what's going on right now.
Yeah, which is kind of fun,
yeah,
right?
It's different.
I mean, it's kind of like the reason why you sometimes eat spicy food because you're getting more out of it than just the flavor. It's the
endorphin kick.
Everything's kicking in, right?
Yeah,
this
sure.
is kicking that stuff in. So you're like, oh wow, this is interesting.
It's definitely the smell palettes and the flavors of cherry. They are very related to plums. I'm not talking about
cherry. Is cherry considered a dark fruit?
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Especially dark cherry. Right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And
black cherries.
The black cherries. And the thing is like when you're drinking this particular whiskey, it's that the skin of the dark fruits. Where
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it's not like that snap crispness of the meaty portion.
It's not the meaty portion. It's just that initial.
And you know what? I just figured it out. Why that is.
Why?
It's finished in a Pinot Noir wine barrel.
So you're picking up the grape.
That's what it is. It's the actual finish. I wasn't even thinking of that.
Now it's interesting. It says on the back of the bottle, it says complex red fruit on the nose, cherry, currant, fresh strawberries, and raspberries. Flavor starts with notes of Pinot Noir, followed by oak, spice, and vanilla.
I can say this much is I like what is going on here.
I do too.
And
this is a whiskey that makes me happy.
Yeah. No, this is fun.
Yeah. The finish on this.
Yeah.
You're saying we feel like it kind of sticks a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
They say Pinot Noir notes, like they're saying on the bottle, and a mild hug. I'm not really feeling the hug though.
No.
So it must be a mild hug.
It must be a mild hug. That's like a way of saying it just doesn't drink hot.
It doesn't drink hot, but it does when you first.
Yeah. If you are a wine drinker, I have drank a lot of different kinds of wines.
Well, you like 40.
Yeah, and so I can say that I can, now that I just was like connecting the dots here, I can see the origin of what they're talking about.
I'm ready to review this.
All right, review away.
How do we review this?
Well, we have a 5-finger system. 5's basically saying we're gonna mug drink that because it's so amazing,
And then some more after that.
and then somewhere after that. And then we have a 1-finger, which, you know, it's not like the whiskey's.
It's just
a decent whiskey, but then it goes up from there.
So, you want to hear my review on this?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
I think this is a fun whiskey.
Oh, I do too.
You know, we run across these once in a while. I don't consider this a 5.
No, I don't think so.
But I think it's higher than a 3. I give it a 3.5.
Yeah, I don't want to give it the coveted 4.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because I think that I'm just being stingy with that idea of the 4.
Because we've been handing out a lot of 5s lately.
We did. Because if we're really serious about talking about a Tullamore 15 year or whatever it is,
Yeah,
that's an amazing whiskey.
maybe we should do that. But what are you rating this?
It's a 4. It's really that good.
It's a 4.
It really is that good. Like,
It's a good whiskey.
I am really appreciative that you brought that into the studio.
Yeah.
That's a fun one. It's good.
That's a good. It makes me want to go ahead and pick up the other 3 chords
Yeah.
and start trying all those.
It's just one of those things, like, I can't believe it. Here we are again with a celebrity whiskey.
And it's really good.
That's really good. There's so many other craft whiskeys that are out there that don't even compare to that.
It could have easily been a Conor McGregor whiskey. So in the meantime, you guys continue to like, share, and
Subscribe. And don't forget, hey, we only have, like, what, a half dozen t-shirts left?
we barely have. If you want a t-shirt, be sure to send us a message on social media
Yeah.
or comment below. We'll contact you and sell you a shirt. You could get one of these, you son of a shirts.
Yeah, the son of the...
You son of a or
Yeah.
a regular whiskey pop shirt, or even one recently where it's like, I like my whiskey neat. Yeah.
And don't forget, please, ding our dong so that we can notify you when we have new content.
So you can be notified. And please go out and grab some 3 chord. That's a really good whiskey.
I recommend it.
So you guys continue to be safe, drink with some friends, and we will see you next week for Whiskey Pop and another second pour.
Cheers.
Cheers.